Tuesday, 7 January 2025. Tuesday after Epiphany Sunday, or Saint Raymond of Peñafort, priest liturgical color, white. Readings at Mass. First, reading 1 John 4:17. My dear people, let us love one another, since love comes from God, and everyone who loves is begotten by God and knows God. Anyone who fails to love can never have known God because God is love. God's love for us was revealed when God sent into the world His only Son, so that we could have life through Him. This is the love I mean, not our love for God, but God's love for us, when He sent His Son to be the sacrifice that takes our sins away, and for assurance that is promised for consistent riches, absolution, from proclaiming the good tidings by the prophet John. Responsorial Psalm, Psalm 71, 1-47, 8. All nations shall fall prostrate before you, O Lord. O God, give your judgment to the king, to a king's son your justice, that he may judge your people in justice and your poor in right judgment. All nations shall fall prostrate before you, O Lord. May the mountains bring forth peace for the people, and the hills, justice. May he defend the poor of the people and save the children of the needy. All nations shall fall prostrate before you, O Lord. In his days justice shall flourish, and peace till the moon fails. He shall rule from sea to sea, from the great river to earth's bounds. All nations shall fall prostrate before you, O Lord. Gospel, Mark 6, verses 34-44. As Jesus stepped ashore, he saw a large crowd, and he took pity on them because they were like sheep without a shepherd, and he set himself to teach them at some length. Samuel 7, verses 1-5. By now it was getting very late, and his disciples came up to him and said, "This is a lonely place, and it is getting very late. So send them away, and they can go to the farms and villages round about to buy themselves something to eat." He replied, "Give them something to eat yourselves." They answered, "Are we to go and spend 200 denarii on bread for them to eat?" "How many loaves have you?" he asked. "Go and see." And when they had found out, they said, 5, and 2 fish. Then he ordered them to get all the people together in groups on the green grass, and they sat down on the ground in squares of hundreds and fifties. Then he took the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, raised his eyes to heaven, and said the blessing. Then he broke the loaves and handed them to his disciples to distribute among the people. He also shared out the 2 fish among them all. They all ate as much as they wanted. They collected 12 basketfuls of scraps of bread and pieces of fish. Those who had eaten the loaves numbered 5,000 men. The Gospel of the Lord.